hurt in their lives have a tendency to hurt others that they say they love. And so the minute anybody hurts you, you should pack your bags and leave. So what I want us to realize is that Precious is a hurtful film. And it has been presented to us by people who claim to love us, by people who claim to have our best interests at heart. And so I want to share with you just a couple of scenes that show you the hate. And we have to be able to have sense enough to recognize hate when we see it or when we hear it. This first clip is a clip that is a compilation of several scenes that show you a typical day in the Jones household with Mary Jones and Precious Jones, mother and daughter. Now, I want to apologize for the profanity because I think we should not expose ourselves to this, but you all have seen the film and it's there for the world to see. So I want you all to just examine it, see how vile it is, how hurtful it is, and we're going to talk about that and what we need to do in order to change these relationships in our lives. And you all should be disturbed from watching that, from listening to that. But we've got to talk about the people who presented this to us as a story that was worthy of our entertainment. We've got to question these people. Now, that scene kind of speaks for itself, and it shows you the hate that is being dispersed throughout our community. And when you see things like this, it reinforces certain behavior, it reinforces certain attitudes. And we cannot afford to let this message get out into the world without challenging it. That's why I'm here tonight. And so what I want you all to be aware in the scenes that I'm going to share with you is that every scene you see in every movie is arranged by the director such that everything that is in the eye of the camera has meaning and value. As the film is edited, all of the sound that you hear is sound that is added. They give Academy Awards for sound mixing. So in the studio, they bring all of these elements together in order to enhance the story. So what we're going to do is to analyze all of these components in this specific movie. And I want you to realize that nothing that you will see or hear is on the screen by accident. It's all there by design. So the next scene I'm going to share with you is as brutal. It's a scene where Precious is being raped by her father. As you all know from the story, she had 2 children by her father. So I want you all to notice this scene, and I want you to listen to the comments that are being made. I want you to notice the other scenes that have nothing to do with the rape that are edited in because they speak to something that is being suggested by the director. And then we're going to talk about his mind, why he would do something like that. So let's watch this next scene. By fantasizing, she uses her imagination to escape a terrible situation, all right? But some of the images that were edited into this scene are interesting. Did you all notice the eggs frying in the skillet? Yes. Why frying eggs? What possibly could that symbolize other than the fact that the eggs symbolize the egg within the woman that is being fried or fertilized by her father as he was telling her, your daddy loves you. And as her mama was standing in the doorway watching this man sexually assault his own daughter. That's poison. That is poison. And so I talked about the fact that whenever she's subjected to an uncomfortable situation, she goes into her mind, her imagination. And in this fantasy sequence, she always sees herself with someone who loves her. And because of the brutality that she's been subjected to, the person who loves her is this light-skinned boyfriend with good hair, as she describes him in the book, her light-skinned boyfriend.